What's up, guys? This is Seth Moser fishing back here with another video, and it's pretty close to winter. Some of you guys, your lakes are freezing over. Some of us, the fishing's just getting real hard. So what I decided to do today is a little tackle tip, kind of tackle creation kind of video I learned from my buddy Corbett Sands. Today I'm going to show you exactly how to make a custom swim bait box so you can hang your swim baits up, keep them in order, and make sure your tails don't bend and the hook rash doesn't get to your baits. Stay tuned and check it out. Alright guys, so you're going to need a few things to make this swim bait box. One, you're going to probably need a power drill or something to punch through plastic cleanly and not crack your plastic. Your drill bits. You're going to need some snap-ons or snaps or whatever those are called. And then some really small zip ties. This is a real cheap build if you want to do it. It's not really hard to make. And you're going to need about a 12-inch deep Tupperware box or little plastic box. And as you can see, I've already got some of them made. That's what it looks like from the top. But from the bottom, you see those little snap swivels are hanging from holes that I've drilled and those zip ties. And what that's going to do is that's going to suspend your swim baits up above the ground in this little safe box. Then your hook rash won't happen, and you won't have any problems with tails getting bent up. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my drill. And I'm going to drill 2 holes very close together, just to where there's enough plastic that zip tie will hold on to in the top of my lid. Keep in mind, how big your swim baits are is going to depict how far apart you want these zip ties to be. If you have small swim baits, they're not going to need to be very far apart so they won't bang against each other. But the bigger your swim baits are, the wider they are, the further you're going to want to drill these holes apart. So, all right, so here we go. One, and then just a little bit beside it. We're going to drill our second one. And all it's going to do is it's going to look like this. It's just going to look like 2 little holes right there. All right, so once you got your 2 holes drilled right there, all you're going to need is a little zip tie and then a snap. You're going to want to go ahead and open up your snap before you put it on there and maybe even bend it out a little bit, because I don't think you really need to close these once it's in the box, but just slipping it on there, it'll be a whole lot easier. And then you're going to take your zip tie, feed it through the top of your snap to where it's hanging just like that. And then you're going to take your underside of your box where it's going to be hanging, feed it up through one hole, just like that, and then back down through the other. And you can flip your box over, just like this, pull it tight, slip it back through your zip tie, tighten your zip tie down, not completely tight, but you want to tighten it down a pretty good bit to where it's not going to hang too low to where your swim baits will touch the ground. Then you're just going to cut the excess off. And there you go. Your snap's just sitting there hanging, and it's going to keep your swim baits off the ground and from hitting each other. So I'll show you guys the finished product. We'll put on a time lapse and let you see all the other work. So now that we got all of our hooks on the bottom, we're going to take our swim baits and we're going to hang them up. They'll just go right on, slide right on, just like that. Take your next one, put it right on here, just like this. So once you get all your pieces in, hang up your swim baits and put the swim baits on the bottom, your ones that stay flat. This is what your final product's going to look like. So this is the first one I've made like this. I may end up making some more depending on how much you guys like these. May try to come up with some different designs. But really, I mean, this is top notch. All you do is you have those zip ties up there hanging right on the nose of your swim baits, and then you have your ones that you're laying right down there. You lift it up, you've got them hanging just like that. They're not rubbing or scraping each other. The hooks aren't going to give your swim baits hook rash. And then you've got all your other line throughs down here on the bottom. Great little design. Got to give Corbett's Hands some props for that one. He's kind of the one that gave me the idea. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below with some videos you think I should do. This has been Seth Moser Fishing, and I'll see you on the water.